Aquarius, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and we're going to get you a burning bridge message. Oops. Wow, already. Okay, so first we're doing the bridge here, and we're just going to see what bridge either has a burning potential, is burning, need to save from burning, something like that. So we have celebration, and then we have change and travel. Now, it's weird, this celebration card here doesn't really feel very, it doesn't feel very celebratory. It almost feels like you're waiting for the celebration. It's like the way he's sitting there just in stone, he's holding on to a book. It's like trying to figure out why the celebration hasn't happened yet. Alright, let's get another card on this. Alright, so tell us about... Oh, alright. Death. Man, so this seems like something ended before you got a chance to celebrate. That sucks. Well, that's not cool. That's like, I don't know, like, did someone piss in your Cheerios, or, I don't know, like, is this like a mega party pooper? Like, I'm not just gonna crap on your party, but I'm gonna shut that shit down. Damn. Aquarius. Alright, so let's get a clarifier for this one here. Change and travel. This seems very interesting because we have, way up here you can see there's some kind of like Pegasus looking thing in the clouds. And I mean, I don't know about you, but I see things in the clouds all the time. It's crazy. I mean, you just have to get into that like little kid mode where, you know, when you were a kid and you just kind of look up at the sky and you see all the, you know, the bunnies and the horses and, you know, all the little symbols, that things that appear in the clouds as they're moving. But do it as an adult, holy crap, that shit gets intense. I mean, like, there's no mistaking some of the things that come through in the clouds. It's almost like you're gonna get some kind of confirmation of something by a shape in a cloud or something. And this this card here, card number 70 for change and travel, it also has a vibe of I don't know that I even use that deck on this channel, the Light Seers Tarot. There's like a, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 of wands, where it's like a person standing at a beach, and it's like they know they're gonna go, they know they're gonna go, but they're waiting for like the perfect wave. And I'm just seeing like these waves here. It's almost like, it's like just waiting for the perfect wave, because obviously on this bridge, I don't know if this, no, this is the bridge, so it's like something in the very beginning like totally didn't go the way it was planned. I mean, you've got the death, that's like, that's a hard stop, right? But like somehow you kept going anyways, so yay, perseverance, Aquarius. And it ends with this kind of like, I don't know, symbol in the sky, like letting you know when it's time to make a change or to go somewhere. It's kind of cool. Oh, of course. So you have the faith card here. That makes total sense. Yeah, you're operating on faith. Like after this ending here where whatever this was didn't work out. I mean, it could be anything, right? I'm not I don't have tarot out yet, so I don't know if it's just something you were thinking about, just some kind of a emotional thing, or if it was, money or job related. Don't know. Not sure that it totally matters right now. But yeah, you have this ending. Something, somehow along the way, you kind of like took this. You had faith in something. It's like faith in yourself, I almost want to say. And then you, like, that faith was confirmed by some kind of, like a synchronicity or a sign from the universe. It doesn't have to be something in the clouds. It could be something, because this is a general reading. It could be like you saw a certain number on a license plate, or you found a coin in a weird spot and it had like a date on it that was very significant to you, or you know what I mean? Like there's some kind of personal synchronistic symbolism that you ran across that kind of sealed it in, like, oh shit, that's what I'm gonna change, that's where I'm gonna go, or you know what I mean? Very cool. All right, so let's look in the middle here and see what kind of connects this to this. So as far as the burning bridge goes, so far what I can see here, Aquarius, is that this is a bridge that that you went on, and it's like you contemplated burning the bridge. You're like, you know what? I never got my party. I never got my accolades. I never got recognized for what I was doing. I waited and I waited. I was patient, and it was shut down and it wasn't fair. It's like you had this point, right here where you were like, you know what? Screw this bridge. I don't want to do this ever again. I'm gonna burn this bridge. You know. And when I say burning bridges, this is not setting anything on fire. So just making that super clear. Do not play with fire. All right. What is this? Oh, there we go. See, this is really connected. You have the Raven card here, and not only is it the news card, like some news coming in for you, which would be like this symbol in the sky, or whatever that synchronicity is that kind of sealed in this faith in yourself. But it's card 23, which reduces to a 5, and the 5 is a number of change, and we have the change card right here. Wow, I could not have planned that better. All right, Aquarius. So I'm just feeling kind of glad that even though you had a hard stop here, that you did not make the choice to burn this bridge. Very, very cool. So let's get some, let's see. I don't really want to get clarification on this, just because, like, whatever it was a hard stop. It feels like it's kind of in the past. So let's get some clarification on what this news is. Let me just look at the card real quick and see if there's any clues. Anything I'm supposed to notice here? Okay. So what I'm seeing, what I'm getting from this is that it's kind of a big piece of news, but the news that has come in that affected you was more of it had kind of a broader range, I guess, a broad range of news. Like, it wasn't just news just for you. It was a piece of news that a lot of people, it was news for a lot of people, but it had special significance to you. And it's like the way that these other ravens are flying through this hole here, it's like it kind of just like started, it propelled you somehow. So can we get clarification on this news for Aquarius? Okay, so it had an effect. It had a really big effect on your perseverance here. And this is the Nine of Wands. And it's like it's like persevering. Like all of these steps up the ladder, you know, they're like, it's not a smooth ride. And that's kind of like indicative of this here. It's like it wasn't a smooth ride, but you kept going. I mean, it's kind of like an ode to your perseverance, like that you kept going, that you didn't burn this bridge. Daughter of Cups. Yeah, and like this is like the Page of Cups. So the in the Page of Cups, it's like it's usually like this little person listening to a fish, and the fish is telling them something new and different, and that's like news. You know what I mean? It's like this, whatever this news was for you, it was something, and I want to say not necessarily the big news that affected everyone, but these, like whatever this flying through this hole right here, it's like it kind of sparked like a new interest or something. Because I don't know at this point here that you were necessarily looking for change right away, because you kind of had to deal with the disappointment of it, right? But whatever this news was, it sparked something, like to where you were willing to listen to another side, or willing to have a new perspective, or just kind of like, you know what, I'm just gonna kind of deal with things with a fresh outlook now, and I'm willing to listen. It's like I'm just getting willing to listen with this card here. That's pretty cool. So let's get I want to get some cards here just on change and travel. I don't know. I think it's more about change than actual travel, but it could be, I mean, it could be travel. So what does Aquarius need to know about this change at the end of the bridge, after kind of following their own little synchronicities here, their confirmations? Oh, cool. So you have the World. Sweet, and the World could definitely be a card of travel. And it's so interesting how, I mean, the World, it's like it's very cyclic, kind of like this Faith card here, very cyclic. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, Magician. Sweet. Okay, so that's confirmation, Aquarius, that you've got what it takes. You've got what you need. You've got what it takes, and you're able to do, you're able to go. You're able to do, you're able to change. If there's a change you want to make, make it. You know, if there's a place you want to go, do it. You have what you need to get that done. And then we have Father of Cups. And see, this is kind of like an upgrade here. It's like an upgrade from the Page of Cups or Daughter of Cups to the Father of Cups. Now, sometimes I get a little weird vibes from just this particular Father of Cups, because I don't like the red beak. It seems like the Father of Cups in this deck to me is, I don't know, there's something off about, like, a lot of times this card shows up when there is a person in someone's life who kind of like talks out of their ass. I mean, I don't know of a better way to put, well, I'm sure I could think of a better way to say that, but they kind of talk out of their ass. It's like they say things that they regret. And usually, I mean, with the red color, it's usually when they're experiencing the emotion of anger. So this could just be a, hey, Aquarius, watch out for this kind of person, because it might be something coming up, you know, that you have to face in the future. But again, I also see it as just an upgrade for you from the Page to the Father of Cups. It's like because and it's only because you let yourself be this page or this daughter of cups. It's like you let yourself be open to listening to things that you maybe back here you weren't really listening to, or didn't think you needed to, or you thought it was garbage or whatever. You open your mind, and you allowed yourself like an upgrade. And it's all connected to this having faith in yourself, your place in the world, the cycles that you're in. So, and very cool. You've got the magician here, and it's like he's looking out to the future, right? So, I feel like there's good stuff coming. Very cool. I like this bridge, Aquarius. You got a cool bridge. All right. I'll see you later.